Right. James, what we're going to do, we're going to get the helicopter. Get him out first. I'm going to try and fit him out through the doorway, but we're about to see. Right, that should still be good. Yeah, I've added crop rotation as well now to the planner. I went through and did a few upgrades, so I've got a few more settings. I've lost the settings. Here we go. Well, let's see how that works with the music. We're out the gate. Right, let's go and see what we can do with this shit, shall we? Quite a nice wide view out the front of here. Thought I would be able to turn the HUD off at some point. So I just feel sometimes it's better having the HUD off. I think we're coming into this field, yeah. We got an entrance. So I'm tempted with the combine just to go. We'll have a look and see what the entrance is, the proper entrance up here. definitely shouldn't have bought the header on the trailer. These I didn't want to do, but just to cover up a mistake. Just gonna do this for a minute. Just because I've literally made a mistake. Right, where is... 7 and 8, so I've got it set. God, it's that one there. At least we know which one it is now. Not the way I would have done it in future, but it works. We've got clipping. Lower down trees. I've made a right hash of this field. You can tell I've been out of the game for over a year. All this. You just get the small mistakes out of the way now. And then we'll be good to run. That worked. Okay, let's see how bad this can go then, chat. So we're looking at 33,000 litres off here, roughly. Why is that not turning on? I'm going to try and do this with 100 don't know if we've got anything in here that should tell me my levels, but yeah, we're cutting. Just want to switch the camera just to see. The music's stopped. If everything's a bit too loud, let me know on my settings. He actually chucked the straw out. That's a very good point. Coming on. Let's try that. Maybe this is going to produce that much, if I'm honest. Not the widest header either, well. But we got time. I don't think we're going through this either. That's what we've got to do, just keep spinning and just keep checking. We're not overloading. We should be able to do the whole headland. That's how much more space you've got for like forestry work on this here. I think this would have cruise control. Let's put the HUD on and see what we're doing. We are using 84% of our engine, doing 3.5 tons to the hectare. Not that much. Only a small header, so I've added a couple of mods in as well. I've added in a couple of telehandlers. I've added in a classics pack. It's got a JCB loader in it, but then I've also found a commuter that looks pretty good. They're the two that I've added an extra. Still knowing they're full. I really like the combines that have got them windows because you don't actually need, and I'm also going to try and do as much with the HUD off as I can. Hey Enzo. Yeah, there's the autosave kicking in. So Enzo, just an update from the other night. The target plan for me streaming is when I've got a couple of hours free every week. It won't be structured like before. But yeah, I'm definitely aiming for 1 to 2 times a week is my plan. Just see what happens. Can you hear me and everything? Is the sound levels okay? Right, that's nearly 1 headland complete, and we're, well, don't know how accurate I can rely on that. I'll see if we can jump up top in a minute and just see how full our tanker is, or tank is. I don't think it's that full. This is Perbeck. I will put it into the stream type when I remember. I wanted a nice British map. I will go over to Court Farms. It is my long-term plan. I kind of just wanted to run something a little bit different. You definitely can tell, I'm not going to say much, but you can definitely tell it's a converted map. Right, let's turn the head off a minute. Let's random. Let's see if we can actually see what's inside our combine. Which is not the easiest thing in the world. I don't think we can jump up on this. Oh, we've got the back steps. Let's try that. Yeah, we can't tell how full our grain tank is in this combine. So I'm hoping that window behind me, yes it is, you can start seeing it fill up. Okay. That's going to be handy. Still need to run back up and get the tractor. So right, now what we want to do is do the second headland anti-clockwise to what we've done a minute ago. Just try and straighten this out a little bit. Now that I kind of can see, I can put a straight line in on this edge. I don't mind losing a bit of straw on this inner headland. Then what we'll do is right there, come back and turn. Heavy Jelly, welcome in. This is Perbeck. Don't know if it's on console, but I know it's on the PC. I need to add that in my title at some point. So if anyone that doesn't know me, I dropped out of streaming for like the past year or so. Still doing well. But I'm kind of just slowly getting back into doing things. Right, so that edge is doing well, so that's what we want to keep an eye on. That's not going to work. Right. Still there, roughly. I think that's doing well. I think that's cutting across roughly how it should be. You can tell the headland management kicks in. Quite quick. So, how I'm trying to do this series is the most realistic way that I can possibly do. Still got plenty of room in the grain tank. We do have to run back to the shop in a minute. We've only just started the series. We've got to run back to the shop, pick up our trailer and tractor and trailer. We unload. Yeah, this is not a great yielding field. You can't even tell by the straw popping out. So I think with how wide this is, I think probably one more headland probably would do. Let's see what I said. You heard that beep, so that's 80% full. We'll wait till it kind of levels out a bit more. We missed a bit in that corner, so we'll pick that up in a minute. Went a bit too fast out of that. Yeah, still got a bit of room. See if we can get through. Oh, no, back and caught everything it did. So we'll get the aim is to get the end of this headland and then we'll grab the tractor. Might not actually make it to the end of this run. Thanks, Enzo. Brilliant, mate. Thank you very much for that. Perfect. Oh, I'm using a wheel. I can't remember if I've put my full setups anywhere. So I'm on a wheel, I've got 2 joysticks, and I'm running Sim Dashboard on my tablet. I don't know if the command works anymore, but I did have, I think it might have been underscore wheel. I would have told you what I was running. That's a Thrustmasters. A round one. Mystic, good afternoon. Good to see you. Okay, we're at 100%. That's me not paying attention whatsoever to what's going on. I knew that was going to happen. Right, now we gotta go back to the shop and grab the tractor and trailer. Totally running as realistic as I can do. No teleporting on the map. At least the cars stop for you when you're running down the road. No teleporting, you know, you super strength. Yeah, you weren't meant to see that. Yeah, you weren't, don't question things. I'm a newbie. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. It's 2023, not allowed to question. Yep. I thought there's too many experienced players on Farm Sim. I've got to get back on to show people not how to do it. I really need to buy an actual not clutch, but I need a clutch and gearbox. So I put the cables in on the trailer. Not sure. Might have to check that out. I think I did. That's better. Got some cables now. This is how you pretty much play Farm Sim a single player with no help at the moment. I have got course. Well, I've got to check if I've got course play enabled. I think I've got course play enabled. Right. Quite a few. I'll show you. So, I've got additional field info as a script, additional game settings, advanced maintenance, advanced tipper trailer, the air hose connect sound if it works, the automatic turn light stop system, better contracts, beware of straw, what other scripts have I got on here? Chop straw, collect straw, combine experience, contract the HUD, crop destruction plus, crop rotation, dynamic missions, enhanced. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of scripts, and then yeah. So for vehicles wise, my mods that I've got on here, this is what I've got for vehicles and stuff. So what I've tried to do is a lot of this is on here for the used sales. So I'm planning to run, I'm hoping to get a few more things of this in the used sales. Yeah, and I've got a whole load of masses for you. Because that's my long-term plan, is to run this. I actually love the way you put that, Enzo. That's funny. Your favourite and best modder can come and help me farm. So I'm just enjoying the slow-paced single player at a minute. I also find with multiplayer it's a little bit more difficult. This ain't going to be accurate, so I probably won't get this exactly pinpointed. I think we want to go try 60 degrees off the top edge. This is going to be a test now. Even steeper than 60. Try dropping that in at 70. Okay, we're at 70 degrees. Not sure right line cut in this field. I'm trying to roughly follow the top edge. Heavy Jelly, thank you for the follow. It would be more fun and would make us both more. It will make you more happy, Enzo. What, Enzo? You can't be that depressed. You got holiday coming up. I know I've not been around much. Heavy Jelly, do you normally run Farm Sim, or what kind of games you play? We're still at 3.6 tonne a hectare, so we might be able to get most of this done. Might be able to get most of this done off one run. Right, I'm on for about another half an hour, I think, and then I'll call it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I went through a major lull. So, when Farm Sim 22 originally came out, I was doing I was basically streaming every other day for like 8 hours. And then once every month I was doing like a full week. Like 8 hours over 6 days. I was hammering Farm Sim. But I've taken kind of the last 7 months off. How's that looking without GPS? Not too bad. And don't not this again, I swear, every time I talk to you, you have the same situation. I used to play a lot of survival games, so Farm Sim was my main one. But then also, off the back of that, I've played a lot of Ark. I dabbled in a bit of Railroads Online for a while. But yeah, I've got back, because I'm from the UK. So one of my main hobbies again is now fishing. Basically just sitting by the side of a lake for a few days and just enjoying. We want to go on the inside of this, don't we? But I kind of watched Virtual Farmer's stream of Aang, his playthrough of Aang. Literally binge watched the whole series last week. And kind of fell back in love. Enzo, what you need to do is stop chasing a relationship. That's seriously what you need to do. And just enjoy your youth. That's not bad for a straight line. I know I'm missing a slight edge on that. No, but I've heard of it. Wrong button. Many mods out today? See, that was the other thing. Like, when I used to be on here all the time, as soon as it kind of got the mods time, I was like... Just updates. That's 70 degrees won't be coming this way. I kind of like what they've done with the Combine Experience mod by putting the settings in that you can adjust the power ratio and stuff. So I think I've got mine on as close to realistic as I can do. It's funny, we've got 3 active contracts for harvesting, which we may not get through. We're only running 1 day, aren't we? I might have to bang that down. So 2 days don't start. Is that working or not? I might have to have a look at my settings on that, Enzo. How do you get your wheel working so smooth? It didn't come up on... I've got to check if it's connected. Because last time I was on... oh, what you call it? Yeah. How do you get your wheel working so smoothly? Mine was always go left. So... I'll show you my settings and how I worked it out. Give me 2 seconds. You just reverse a minute because that's gonna out. So it was a trial and error. Let me see if this works, Enzo. Give me 2 seconds. There you go. That works. Right, let's see if I got them connected. Yeah, so it should be. I've got to have a look at sound alerts, see. So what I've done on here is, because I've got I can't remember which one's my wheel is. Believe it or not. Oh no, that's my sorry, that's my joystick. There you go, that's my thrustbusters. So what I've done is I pretty much have made it so I have to turn my wheel quite a bit just to get a bit of feedback. Why do I have dead zone? Because I need dead zone. That's how I go straight. I probably have a bit too much dead zone. I probably could drop that. So on the axis 1 on your steering wheel, so the sensitivity I'll leave at that. But I have it to that. I don't know what the rest. Okay, so that's so them to accelerate and brake. It does help. It does say accelerate and brake. I don't have a clutch. So actually that can go to 10%. That can go to 10%. I want that to 5%. I want that to 5%. I don't have a clutch. Switch device. So they are. Yeah, that's fine. So if you try and drive in it, so the first thing I'll do is check that screen and see how your wheel is aligned. If you keep going left, so to make sure it's calibrated. But that's why you have your dead zones and stuff. So right, let's just see how this runs now, shall we? I found with having the dead zones on, it sort of definitely, that's kind of how I've done it, is off my dead zones. And then it means steering wheel can move like 1% either way. It doesn't knock out of kilter. Yeah, just have a look at your dead zones. That's what it will be. If it keeps going left, it could be your... The only reason it will be going left is because your steering wheel's tilted left. So, in theory, if I have my steering wheel dead straight like I've got it at the moment, the only time that steering wheel moves is if mine moves. If that makes sense. Another thing that I try and do is I try and find mods that are realistic. I have put on a Kubota local telehandler earlier, and I spent a good 20 minutes going through the internet to make sure it wasn't, and also in game, just to see if it wasn't a rebranded in game one, which I don't think it is. I'll show you that in a minute. I definitely think we might have to just go and buy it. That and a flatbed, I think, to get the bales off this field. I have kind of cut this wrong, because we should be doing a few more lands and a few more midsections. Got wrong. That's not 70 degrees at all. But yeah, also if you got nothing to do, on my YouTube should be all of my No Man's Land playlist. What mod's that you dropped in? Okay, what's that link to Mod Hub? What, for the map? Okay. Right, okay. What mod is it? Or is that literally everything that's come out there that's new mods? Right, okay. You just sent me a random link. You know, a seahorse are back in the game. American Bulls. I ain't got a clue, Enzo, because I've been so out of the loop. Right, chat, I'm going to give it 5 more minutes and I'm going to call it. Thanks, Enzo, for dropping that. Yeah, I thought Horse was out. Yeah, no, I know. Don't worry about it. Nor can I, so. You're in the same boat as me. I'm hoping we can get to the end of this road before it fills up. $5,200 litres this tank takes. Okay, that's good to know for future reference. You got your mod status back, Enzo, have you? Okay, that's working. Right, we'll get this emptied and then we'll move around and start a new. I can get through between the gaps of my tractors. Right, while that's doing that, I'll show you what I'm probably about to just buy. There's a couple of things I've noticed. So, yeah, I added quite a few tellies. The one I want eventually is this. The JCB Agri Lodal. But it was a choice between that and that. Okay. If this comes up used, we will upgrade to this. But it's over a bit of money. I was thinking about this. And yeah, there's nothing in there. We picked the combine up out of it, and that's about it. Now, I've done my research. I can't see this, a similar version of this, in-game. I wanted to have a look at the New Holland. Only thing I forgot to have a look at. No, again, that control panel is completely different. So yeah, that was built up from the ground up. I don't think it's based off the Merlot. No. What do you mean? In-game red. Hang on, what do you mean? What do you mean that? Joysticks there. Cup holder and side panel. Side panel and cup holder. Cup holder's the same. That side handle does look... The thing is, they've edited that. So it looks close, but I'm not... I don't see... I'm also looking at this top cab. Yeah, they've removed... The thing is, Alex, it's not... That looks more like it. Okay, that's got that there and that. They've also added that onto it. The thing is, if you Google... Right, I'm going to have a look at something now. I'm going to have a look at this engine cover. Because I spent 20 minutes looking on the interweb at this. So give me a second. Let me put this back in and just see if the engine cover's the same. 4815. To be honest, it's very, very close to the real life one. So, yeah, we found what it belongs to. The only difference is that this pane hole window is one whole separate pane window. They've added that incorrect and that correct. So they have based it off a real life tractor. Sorry. They have based, if you... Yeah. It's close, but it's just, yeah. Yeah. What's your opinion? I'm happy to go for it. Because it's a cross between that and, where is it? And that. Yeah, what are we thinking? The Lodal. The 52567 Lodal. That's British as well. That's more... That is more British. That you will see. It's not... But I think you're more likely we'll see an old one of these hacking around. Now, the only thing I don't know if you can tow a trailer with this. So it's saved. Let's go see if we can tow a trailer. Because that'll be the deciding factor. Worry about bell forks later. We've got any flatbeds in here? Bell trailers. You can always add a plate to it later. If this doesn't work, then we'll buy. Problem is, we need to be able to run. Thank you. Let me know what the results are at the end, because I can't actually see it anywhere on my screen. Right. We are about to call this, but I'm just going. I know I haven't got my system fully set up yet. I just want to see if this attaches to a trailer. So if it doesn't, then I'll try the Kubota. So I haven't saved. So we need to give this go. This will hook. Okay, that works. Don't ask me how that works, but it does. Definitely looks a bit ridiculous being on this, but yeah. Good luck, because that's broken at the moment. Right, have we got any other smaller trailers I can do as well? Maybe. Right, I'm over slightly time. Bale loaders, balers, forage wagons, bale loaders. Do anything smaller? Might have to see if we can pick up a small trailer off the mod hub quickly. Right, let's run back up to the top field. Now we know that works. Right. So, let's call it there. Go and have a look at for a small trailer, because I want a little trailer for that telly. Because that just looks ridiculous at the moment. And then we'll be calling that. That'll do. So I know that one works, so I'll put that in. Bailey, that's the other company I was looking at. Get that as well. But that's the thing, it's just finding. There you go, found it. You can load a set of pallets on this. There you go, the light trailer, I think, is what I want. Right. See if this works, and shall we? And then I'm calling it. Right, let's see if this now works. We want bale trailers. You've got that one. Guys, I'd rather go and sell. I've made a mistake. Right. Right, let's go and fix this mistake. Yeah. Then I'm going to call it. You can tell I'm still getting started, can't you, chap? Yeah, should we try take 2? We lost a bit of money, but it's not an issue. Right, should we try plan B, shall we? Right, we want bale loaders, and we want that one in new. We want BK2, yeah. Beacon left, beacon right, beacon bottom. Number plate we're going to leave for a moment so we can put it back on later. So we need to know what we're doing. Right, buy that. What are we spending on? Modern. Custom. The used is going to cost us nothing. New's 1500. Okay, so it changed the hubs. Yeah, we're going to call it. Yeah, I'm not paying extra. Right, I also want. You always got the Bailey trailer as well. That I would put on the Trelleborgs. I don't like that. Now that thing does weigh nothing. Was there any more that I put on here or not? Was that it? No, I think that was it. Right. Go see how this runs on that then. Just see if this looks a much better fit. Does that look better? Definitely a little bit higher on the attacher joint. Definitely give you that. But at least we can get to and from the shop. But at least that works. It won't be something we do every day, but least that's solved. I know it's not the best fit, which is how high it is, but it works. Just hoping the tension belts work. Right, I think that's us nearly calling it. We'll run back down the field and then, yeah, we've done a little bit over, but I always do. Spawn with the game. Right, let's head back up and call it. Now we've fixed that issue. It's not the best solution, but it works. Right. Right, let's call it. Thank you, chat. I'll catch everyone later.